In coffee cans, the results can often be surprising. In tonight's School Patrol, we visited Overbrook School, where the students have learned how to tap a tree and come up with some sweet results.
So it's around the back.
It's a typical February day.
Here we go, collect some sap.
The weather has gone from warm
We're gonna go to tree 13.
to cool.
So it was a great lesson in patience for all of us.
Ooh. And for these Overbrook fourth graders,
we didn't get a lot of our sap from that one.
the cooler,
We had to have a temperature that was below freezing at night.
the better.
The freezing creates pressure within the tree, and then when it warms up, the sap runs.
Sister Jane Michael
We thought trees that were bigger would give us more sap.
was in charge of their latest STEM project.
All trees have sap, certain kinds that have more of a sugar content. Of course, sugar maple trees.
It's not really hard work once you get the hang of doing it.
What they're doing
Here it comes.
is tapping all of the sugar maple trees on campus.
We discovered that we had a ton of sugar maple trees. So the Lord just provided for us.
And what they're getting,
We had sap in there. Oh, it was really exciting.
To make sap into syrup,
that's right.
you have to boil it down. Water in the sap evaporates.
They're making their own maple syrup.
Sugar has a higher density than the water, so it'll stay in and it'll make your syrup.
With such accoutrements as coffee cans,
So we just have a little clasp here because they were getting too heavy.
and a hot plate.
You know what? We're just going to make a makeshift hold. And so we just clasp them together and it works.
It's enabled the class
So right here we have syrup in this pan, but at the very bottom it's syrup sand.
to use its ingenuity.
We don't really know what it is. We are going to pour it in here and it'll just leave syrup. And so you have to stick a tack in it to open it back up to let the sap flow.
And there are other concerns when you're creating maple syrup.
This is the first time Overbrook School has done maple syrup for any grade, and the smoke alarm has never gone off.
It's been a real learning experience for all of the school's fourth graders.
So the tree absorbs the water. Water mixes with the sugar. That's why the sap comes out looking like water.
And what's that process called?
Photosynthesis.
Exactly.
But maple syrup is only as good as it tastes.
Wow. Seriously, that's really good.
Although this homemade syrup is not for sale,
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to announce
they agreed it had to have a name.
Happy Tappers has one. And the logo is... So we are Happy Tappers here at Overbrook. Congratulations. Good job.
All of the school's fourth grade students have been invited